Alright guys, welcome back to Camp Racing here today, and we are back here with the Axalta Cup Series here at Darlington Raceway. I think a couple days ago I did the COT race here, and of course we're back here with the Cup cars here. And this is the last race before the Daytona 500 for the 2023 CRL season for the year-long format. And yeah, after this race too, we have 3 Super Speedway races in a row, so this is probably going to be the last kind of chilled out race for a while here on the channel here at Darlington. So we were here last season to the Axalta Cup Series. It was actually the return race from when I had the about 3-week break last summer. But anyway, not really had to worry about that here. Let's just get to the other stories here. For today's race here, for the 8th race in his 18-race season. So we got Will Bounce 17 car. He won the Axalta Cup Series race here last season. That was a pretty long race too, actually. I remember that race being so long at the end. And a great battle with Brett Campbell for the win. Brady C in the 16 car, his teammate in this series, also won the Xfinity race at Darlington I ran last year. And he was close to winning the race here a couple days ago on the channel. Then Eli Johnson 99 car back here as well. So all 3 Roush teammates, they're all kind of starting the back here in today's race. So yeah, Maddox Traber in the 4 car. Maddox did win the COT race here and got his first win of the season over there. And now has 2 wins a year, both on tracks in the Carolinas here. Then you got Jace Turner up here as well. Talk about him. Jace Turner, the points leader here in the series. Oh, sorry, I'm a little bit stocked up too still if I do sound weird. And I just had, if I stop talking all of a sudden, it means my throat needs to be cleared. But yeah, Jace Turner, 42 points ahead of Caleb Capel here going into today's race here. And Jace is looking to keep that points lead very good before we go to Forsyth Super Speedway, next race in the series. Then finally, Cam Spinner, who won at Augusta, actually is on the front row, along with Caleb Campbell got the pole. Caleb is the 8th different pole sitter on this season, and hopefully not predicting what might happen here in today's race here. Caleb did dominate the race. He was on pole in the COT series for the first pole of the season, actually, over there. No, second pole of the season over there. Let's just hope that does not happen, what he did there in that race. All right, sorry to clear my throat there real quick, but anyway, if you're rolling off here, let's get to your starting grid here at Darlington. So row 1 will be Caleb Campbell and Cam Spinner. Row 2 is Jet Skeeto, who's a 2-time winner here, and Jalen Turner. Row 3 is Jace Turner and Jalen Bounds. And row 4 is Maddox Traber and Carl Jackler. Row 5 is Carl C. and Alex Almirola. Row 6, you have Will Bounds and Eli Johnson. Row 7 is Leo Gordon and Brady C. Row 8, Brex Bush had a good finish in the COT race, and Cash Moyer. Row 9 is Owen Larson, Keelan Harvick, and round out the field is Brendan Creason. So things are your day's race here. It's going to be 11 laps long, just like the COT race was here. And for some reason, I'm pretty sure the line next to the wall is supposed to be the best line of Darlington in real life. It does kind of seem like the bottom lane has been working very well here so far. But of course, the outside lane does get runs off the corner. Just got to be careful with the wall here. Don't get the Darlington stride. Don't give the wall the kiss here. This is basically the kiss of death for the car sometimes. And yeah, she's going to win here at Darlington here today here on the series. All right, go green here. Campbell, Spinnerly also will let it feel flying by here. And Caleb should be in race lead. Yes, he will. Jess Skeeto second there. Skeeto did not really have a good hard season here, but yeah, he just fall back here, of course, as I say that, as Caleb in the lead. And Jace Turner second here. Jace, looking to keep that points lead intact here. Maddox Traber here as well in third. I see that 4 car right there, but yeah, Caleb and Jace right now running 1-2 here early at Darlington here. And yeah, Caleb, he's won here before. He's won here 5 times here. Jace, he did get a win here in the Chase Cup Series Season 4. I see them 1-2. Will Bounds already at the 3rd there in the 17 car. There's a Skeeto right there and Traber. They're all battling for position right there on the track. And then right here, Brady C already to the top 10. He did fall back at the start, but he caught back up through the field on the bottom lane here. And Brady looking to have another good day. He's been on a pretty good run, actually, in this series, along with Jace Turner here, as he's trying to run down Caleb here for the race lead. Oh, and then 24 gets turned into the wall, and caution is out. So, I know that Brandon got into Carly during the last race here at Darlington, but yeah, she was holding her line here, and then Creason kind of came up there, and they just got together there, and Connor Jackler in front of them. Coincidentally, all 3 of those drivers were caught up in incidents in the other races. Sorry, my tablet's being a little bit slow too with loading on the screen for some reason. My tablet was acting funny during the filming this race too, so it's probably just been a little bit slow the last couple of days. But yeah, Carl C. Brent Creason to get together, and just a hard hit for the 24 and turn 3 wall. Luckily, that wasn't worse than it could have been, because I thought that could have been a worse wreck right there. But yeah, anyway, after this crash here, we'll have a restart on lap number 6 in the race here, I think. As Crease is the only driver out of the race here. We'll go back green here on lap number 6. All right, come back green, and Caleb, he takes the outside here on the restart. So he knows Will Bales was going to make it 3 wide there, of course, as Caleb in the lead here. No, Spinner had an aggressive move right there as well, right behind them. Bring out Caleb in the lead, Jess Skeeto second to Skeeto. Like I said, he had a bad start to season here, but he's having a good day here so far, Darlington, looking for his third win here at this racetrack. 39th career win as well. Bring out Caleb out front, and Skeeto go for race leader, coming to 4 laps to go already. And Skeeto to the lead, but Caleb, he's going to do a crossover here, as we're now 4 laps to go to 48 out front here. Skeeto in second, Jay Turner there in third. Right now, Caleb lead. Oh my God, that was a bad cough there. But yeah, Caleb in the lead here. Jay Turner up to second place already, back in the race here. It's right 3 laps to go here. And Bryson Bush here again as well. Spinner, Traver, they're just about for a top 5 spot here. In race right 3 laps to go. Oh, and Johnson's how I go down, and caution is out before the end of this race. You know, having allergies does suck recording this race here, because I just had a really bad cough there while we're talking. But anyway, yeah, Eli, just as bad as what just happened to me during that recording part. Yeah, Eli had a tire go down here with 3 laps to go, and that 99 car was having a decent day here too, whereas when this caution came out here, unfortunately for him. But yeah, so our restart, it's going to be an overtime restart here at Darlington, as Eli Johnson has a tire go down here, and we'll go back green here with just 2 laps to go. And Caleb Campbell, he's been really up front all day here, and just get almost challenged him, but yeah, Jet lost the lead from Caleb and then lost second from Jace. But anyway, let's see who will win here today at Darlington. All right, coming to overtime here, Caleb, he takes the bottom here this time around, and he's going to get that 48 car out front. Jet Skeeto going for second place with Jace Turner, but Jace pulls away second. Oh, and the 56-4 get together. Big crash at the backstretch, and caution is out once again. Maddox Traber and Jess Skeeto get together here. So I felt like this was eventually happen during this whole race week, and it was pretty close a couple times in the COT race and here. Coming out of turn 2 with the car on the bottom, kind of drifts up into the car in the middle or next to the wall. And yeah, unfortunately, it's finally happened where the bottom car drifted up too much. And unfortunately, it's for two of the drivers that had issues with each other early in the season here, Traber and Skeeto. And no bad blood there between them. They both, Maddox apologized about the incident there, just getting 56 too much there. And Jalen Bounds, who was in the points lead with this 47 team earlier in the season, third in points here, was actually in jeopardy losing third to Will or Braden here in this race. Got caught up as well. She, her car went on its side for a little bit there, and as she got into Jet Skeeto. And Jalen Turner barely avoided the wreck too. She had a DNF in the COT race, like doesn't get one here. But yeah, unfortunately for all 3 of these drivers here, kind of mixed season for all of them. I mean, Jalen Bale, she's been very good. And Jen Maddox, they've either struggled or have done pretty well in the season so far here. Anyway, so I would have done a 2 to go restart here for this next restart, but since this race is kind of gone a little bit longer than I wanted it to, it's going to be a 1 lap dash here to end off the race here for lap number 12. Caleb Campbell, Jason on the front row. Let's see which one is going to win it here, as that 48 has kind of been pretty perfect all race here today. All right, coming to the white flag here. Caleb and Jace here. Will Bounds the second, and Caleb gets out to the lead here on the last lap. And Jace Turner will jump to second here. It's Brexton and Braden battling for third behind them, but it won't matter. Caleb Campbell has a perfect race here at Darlington, and he's going to win it here at the Lady in Black. Caleb Campbell dominates and gets his 6th win here at Darlington International Raceway here. 6th win is racetrack here. He's going to do the burnouts here, of course, and a big old burnout here as well, as Caleb Campbell dominates at the Lady in Black here today, as he gets his first win in Axalta Cup Series season and 162nd career win in CRL there. Funny enough, that matches my old Boy Scout troop number, actually, with the wins there, as Caleb Campbell wins right before Daytona 500 here. And hey, Caleb is also going for his 7th Daytona 500 win in 14 years. Pretty much on February 4th is when the race is going to be, and I'll definitely be able to get that filming done by February 4th as well, with how things are going right now. But anyway, yeah, Caleb Campbell victory lane here today here at Darlington, though, for this series here. Like I said, first win of the season. I mean, it took him a little while to win here, but that's not really much surprise with just how competitive the field is. And yeah, I mean, the low scheme's been a little bit slower than the Cobalt Total scheme, too, all season for in both series here for Caleb. But anyway, he does get the win out here today here at Darlington. So here's your results here today. So 3 caution here in today's race here. We did go 1 lap over the lap count here. Caleb Campbell led 11 of the 12 laps here. Basically led the whole race like he did at Santa Fe Raceway in the Cobalt scheme when he dominated there for that win. Jace Turner is second here. Good run for him. And once again, Jace, he's been just on point in this series this season. 6 straight top 2 finishes. Doesn't matter, first or second. And I think that streak will get broken at Forsyth's next race, unfortunately for him. But definitely very good streak there. Brady C, like I said, he's had some good runs in this series here recently. That streak might get broken as well, Daytona, if he doesn't be careful. Alex Almirola, out of nowhere in the final lap there to get a top 5 finish here after the crash here in overtime. Brexton Busch, once again, another top 5 on season. Great job to him there. Definitely 2 top 5s here at Darlington. That's definitely very good there to get 2 top 5s at Darlington in a row. Carly C, great run for her right there at the end. Of course, she did have that incident with Brendan Creason. Not worried much about it. Will Bounds in 7th there. He fell back at the end. He was in 3rd on the final restart, actually. Cam Spinner, he fell back at the end. Jalen Turner and Keelan Harvey top 10. Definitely a crazy finish to the race here today. And here's your standings now. 8 race season here. Next race will be the halfway point. Next race will be 10 races to go. On series season, just like the COT series here. Jake Center in the points leader. Caleb Campbell, 33 behind. So he cut off 9 points here in the race. And really, if Caleb wants to gain along Jace, he needs Jace to wreck out the next few races here on the season. But of course, too, you still have the whole, last 10 races, almost the second half of the whole season to go here. Brady C, 3rd in points now. Will Bounds sits in 4th still. Jalen Bounds, top 5 here. She fell back to 5th. Cam Spinner, he's through the top 5 as well. That would tie his career best in the CRL in the points. Jalen Turner in 7th. Max Schraber. Carly C, she's been top 10 all season in the series, actually. And Connor Jack around top 10. He's how just getting for 10th place in the points. Everybody else in the back here, far back, but, any of these guys here really wouldn't have Forsyth along with these guys here. So it's going to be really crazy, though. I mean, it's going to be very crazy for the next 3 races here in the CRL now. But anyway, thanks for watching Darlington Raceway. Next race for this series will be at Forsyth Super Speedway. However, next on the channel on February 4th, it is going to be the 14th running and the 2nd ever Daytona 500 to be on the channel for CRL here. 22 drivers. There will be a preview video for those guys here in the next couple days. But yeah, I can't wait for it. And sorry if I've been a little sick recently. If I did sound weird. I'm sounding a little bit better right now while I'm talking probably. But anyway, once again, congratulations Caleb Campbell on the race win. And thanks everyone for the support here, watching the races here on the channel. And yeah, like always, this is Caleb Campbell signing out. And I will see y'all next time.